nice of you to join me, and a very warm welcome to my channel. It's lovely to have you here with me today. This is part 2 in the Gatefold tutorial that I've been doing recently on my channel, and this is my first design team project as a brand ambassador for Graphic 45, and we made the Gatefold album. So if you want to check the walkthrough or the project share, please click on the link in the corner there, and that will take you to that video. So in part 2 we are going to be making up our second page in our album, and that was the shaker card. So what you'll need to grab is to cut your pattern paper. Now you need to cut your pattern paper at 6 5/8 by 4 5/8, and then you need to stick that onto your flap that we've got. Now when we stick it onto your flap, you need to stick it onto the part of the flap that is near where you have your glue tab, okay? So not this one at the bottom, it's more the one at the top, because this is then going to fold over and form our pocket for our, when it's not, sorry, this is going to fold to secure all our shaker pieces in there, like so. So once you've stuck it on, get yourself your decorative tags, sorry, decorative dies. I'm going to use squares on this one. I used circles on the other, but I thought squares would be a nice different design. So I don't know how I'm going to have it. I don't know whether to have it like that, which I don't want to put them all in a line in case I don't get them lined up correctly. So I'm going to have them where you can either have, that actually looks quite good, like that. We could have that, or that could go at the top and that one could go at the bottom, like so. That actually looks quite nice. Now I've just got a spacer tool here, and I'm just going to space them so that they're spaced relatively the same distance apart there. So I'm going to pull that one down and just push that one up so that we can tape them all into place. Now if you're using tape, remember to take the sticky bits off, or then just yeah, make sure you take all the stick out of it. Because this is a bit bigger, it won't go through my little Sizzix machine here. So we're just going to tape that one down, and then I'll tape the other two together. Now they've moved up, so that needs to move down. Okay. So I've taped them down. Now I'm just going to pop over to my machine and cut them out, and then I'll be back shortly. There we go. Now just remember to open your flap up. Don't do what I've done and didn't. Luckily it didn't go all the way through it. Okay, there is a little bit of a blooper which will be at the end of the video, so please stay tuned for that. But what I've actually had to do is redo my page. I'm not going to tell you what the blooper was, but I've had to redo it. So I've cut it out again, and I've actually cut out another piece of 6 inches and 5/8 by 4 5/8 that I'm actually going to put on the back. So we're going to put that on the back now, and we're going to stick this onto the very back of the flap. Right, get it into place like so, and then I'm going to put my my foam tape around my acetate. I can find where I have put it. Oh yes, there we go. So I'm going to put this around the very edges, and I'm going to carry on around without cutting it this time. Piece all the way around. I'm going to come up and just go over that top bit there, and then I'm just going to really push it all the way down like so. Okay, so let's take the backing off the tape. So that we are ready to go, and we're going to push this down. Right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put all our shaker bits in here. So it's going onto our the back of our piece. I'm just going to add a few more butterflies. Now I'm not stopping anything here, so the shakers will go down to the bottom and you will have to shake, so when you pull it up you will see them. And then this is then going to sit over the top of that like so. Oh, I didn't want that in there, did we? Come on out. I don't want to blow it in case I blow all my shaker bits out. There we go. So push that down, and then that's your shakers are all enclosed in there, like so. There we are. And then they are all at the bottom. Now this is going to have to just manoeuvre that up a little bit. There we go. And I'm now going to put my glue over here, okay, and all the way around the top. The glue's going there and here and around and there, like so, and push it up and push it down. Okay, and it still shakes, and then that is your shaker flap, okay, in like so. Now I've just noticed that this might be a little bit too wide, so what I will do is I'm just going to go in and just cut down the acetate part just a tiny bit, okay, just so that I think what's happened is that, actually let me see if I can take the whole thing off there. I'll go from this end. There we go. I think I've got some of it off. I think that got it, and that can go up and over. So now just need to just trim that off. There we are, like so, and then yeah, that's a lot better, that fits. So you just need to trim off a little bit, and then we're going to put our double-sided, our foundation tape over the top there so that you can't see it. But then when you lift it up and down, you can see it is a lovely shaker. Let's just add our glue again. Now you can do these all separately if you want to, I did them separately in my other one. I just wanted to try something a little different in this one. And then, there we go, all shapes. And then, there, lovely. And they're all gathered, as you can see at the bottom here, which makes it look really, really nice. There we are. So, that's then our shaker. So we now need to put it onto our page 2. And page 2 is the page 1 that we've got the glue tab on the right hand side. And what we need to do with these is just mitre them corners. And this is just the glue tab corners. But if you before you put it onto your page, if you want to just add your foundation tape just to cover that edge, you can. And it's best to do it now before it's stuck in. Like so. So that then covers that edge. Now I would say you could put it along here, along this bit, but you don't want to get your foundation tape on your paper, and there's no other way of getting around that. But it's not too noticeable. I mean, if you really don't like it, go along there with a permanent marker, might blend it in. Let me have a look. I'll do these things so you can try that. I think my permanent marker's dying, but yes, you could go along with your permanent marker and just mark that off if you wanted to. But as I say, I think my one is empty. I need to throw it away, I think. Yeah, I'll throw that away. It goes in the bin. But yes, so you can go down there with your permanent marker and just black that out. Don't think, oh, I might have another one. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let's try this one. See if this works. Ah, here we go. This one's a bit better. Go. So then that blacks that out. There we go. So then that's covered. I know you, there we are. There we go. And it's not too bad. Then you can just go ahead and embellish that. So let's attach it to our book or our page. And as we've mitered the corners, it's just going to go into that very top edge of where the pocket is. Now it will push it out because we've got foam tape on there, but it will fit in. Make sure it's the right side, and then I'm just going to push that down, and then I'm going to burnish that down really well, because I really want that to stick and not come unstuck. Go, push that out. There we are. So then that's your shaker. I like it there, and it really does shake. So before we then add our pattern paper for the underneath here and the actual base page, we do need to add our magnets. So have I got 2 here? Yes, I have. So I'm going to add one underneath. And this way, if you add it here where it's got the less amount of paper or card to go through, the better it is. I think we'll just need 2 for this. If I need another one, I will put one on. There we are. There, that's fine. That's really stuck down. So then you can just add your pattern paper now to that. I've not cut mine, although we can use what I've already got here. So let's go with this here. So this is going to be 4 5/8 by 6 5/8. That's one, and then I can get my 4 5/8 out of this top one. And it works good because this isn't directional paper. You can possibly get 3 pieces out of one 12 by 12. There we go. And then that one's going to go there, like so. So don't forget to ink your edges. And I was using black on this, so let me grab my black. So that's one sheet. So let's just add this on. So I'm going to add this one at the top. Now I'm not putting any pockets or tags on the insides of this. And then we can just add the glue. So that then is the front and the inside. So now we just move on to the back. So this is your page 2, side B, and we're going to put in one of the Wavy photo slot dies, not photo slot dies, sorry, pocket dies. So this is your 6 5/8 by 4 5/8. So you would have maybe already cut these out, because I did put this cut lines in your PDF. So that's going to go on the back. So before we put that on the back, I need to grab my pocket slot dies, which are these ones. Now I am just going to put it through my Sizzix here. Now I keep the little bit that comes out because I like to put that back in. So it's going to go this way. So let's ink those edges first, like so. And then we can glue it in. Now don't glue along the bottom. So we're going to glue just around the edge at the bottom, like so. And then up the sides. Okay. And then you can glue all of that top piece. Okay. And I glue where my Wavy pocket slot is as well, just along there. And then make sure you've got it the right way, and I nearly put it the wrong way, so it goes like that. Push it up, make sure you got it in the right place, and then just burnish that down. And then you can put your little bit in here If you want to, you don't have to. You can keep it where you can see the actual slot. I just like a little bit of a surprise. So let's put this the right way. In there. And then once that's stuck down, or you've got it in place, I kind of burnish it in and then grab a pokey tool, which I never seem to have. So I'll just get some tweezers. There we go. And I just like to just pull that up so that it doesn't stick. So we've just got this to decorate, which I think I might as well do now. So these are my stickers. Now I might stick these onto an offcut of cardstock. So let's have a look. We could have Miracles Are Everywhere, and then that could go at the top there. I think that would look really good. Although it's the same colour. What about Life is Abundant? That might be nice. Yes, we'll put that one on because it's a bit more stands out. Now I'm not going to leave a border. I'm just going to cut as close to the line as I can. I just want it so that it is a bit more durable than having the sticker, and because it's not going onto a flat surface, I don't want it to lift. So I just like to sometimes just back them, and then I will ink the edge just so that I've got no white core from the sticker. There we go. And then just wipe it off. Because the sticker is more glossy, you can wipe that off. So that's going to go on the top like so. And then I do want some butterflies, so I can cut these out. And again, I'll back these onto some card. Let me do that now. So I'm just going to cut this out. Put lots and lots of glue on this time. And then I'm going to cut this dragonfly and this smaller dragonfly. We'll stick these ones down. Okay, so I'm going to start with the butterfly here. It's not actually a butterfly, I'm actually saying wrong. It's a moth, isn't it? So I do apologise. Just going to go round it, not leaving a border. There we go, keep going, keep going. So that's our moth. And I'm just going to add the distress ink to that, and then this can go there, and we can have another one here. We can just have them all over, just as a little decorative feature. So we'll probably put this on with some hot glue. Now I am going to just come around that wing. Just go around there, like so. There we go, nearly done. Come around there. And then that can go maybe on there. So I'm going to just add my glue here because that's what I've got at the moment. So I'm going to just add my glue to the back of the Life is Abundant. It can go on there like so. I could add that there. I'm going to do that. So let me just ink those edges. Rid of that white core. And then we can add the glue. And I'm going to have it going this way. And then what I will do is add some stickles or some glossy accents to these when they dry. And that way it will make their wings and that sparkle. So I've got my small one here, so I'm going to use the small one. And then this is going to go over here, and or I could put it here. No, I'm going to go here, just there. So I've got like a trio. And then I'm going to add some Nouveau drops, which I'm going to add now. And then we can put that aside to dry. Okay, so I've just got some gold Nouveau. Just give this a quick shake. So I'm going to just, first of all, actually, what I will do is just draw some dots so that I can grab my, so I can get it right, sort of curve that I want. So that's my Nouveau drops, and then they will look really nice when they're done. So now to add our stickles. Okay, so I'm going to put the sprinkled sugar on the wings of the dragonfly. So I'm just going to place this on here and spread it out. And it will make these dragonfly wings sparkle. And they're already glistening. They are looking really nice. It's such a shame you can't see it. There, you can just about see it sparkling there. So just add it to this one too. And then you need to set this aside to dry. There. And then I'm going to add some glossy accent to the moth. And I'll do that on the moth's body. Okay. Just so each one has got a bit of something. Something, and I'll put some on the dots as well, little patterns on their wing, like so. That was lucky. So this is my one page. Now you can see that sparkly. Let me turn my light on. I haven't got them on today because they're a bit bright, but you can actually see them better without that light on. But you can see it will sparkle. I think if I bring it up a bit more, that's a little bit better. You can see it sparkling there. Sorry, I'm trying to just get loads of shots of it. I really like that page. That's your second page. So I'm going to leave it there for this video, and when we come back in part 3 we will do the rest of the book. So thanks ever so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment and like. Please share the video if you can. It really does help my channel grow, and I really do appreciate it so much. Don't forget to come and follow me on all the social medias. All my links are in the description box down below, so don't forget to check them out. As well as, if you want the PDF for this tutorial, then come and join my Facebook group, Memories Paper Art, and you will be able to download all of the PDFs that I have tutorials for. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, please have the most fantastic day, and I will see you again on the next one. Bye! Now they're not going to be shaking all the time because they will obviously go down to the bottom, but then if you give it a good shake, it will shake them up. So more like a hidden shaker. So we put quite a few of those in, and we'll put some hearts in just because. There we are. Okay. I don't think I need that one there. So now I've got everything in place. I'm going to push this over, and hopefully I've got it in place. There we go. And then that's my that's not my shaker. Oh.